Today on More News, Madang, Papua New Guinea sees a shift towards town work, as previously was mostly village work. Michelle Moore is on the case.
Times are changing here in Papua New Guinea. With the rise in cell phone use, we also have the rise in people coming to town to work on things like Bible translation, literacy, and the like. In the past, we've had this kind of work out in the villages. And now, although there are many missionaries who still work out in villages, there is a visible shift in people coming to town to work. Now, we interviewed a few expat missionaries to find out why. Now, what kind of reasons are there for people to work in town rather than out in villages?
When they're in the village, they have various responsibilities. So they come to town, they can focus better on the work that needs to be done here. In the village, they have community work, they have their gardens, they have their family responsibilities. But when they come to town and can focus, then they get big chunks of work done.
Now, how long do these groups of nationals come into town to work for?
It could be just for a few short days or as long as a month. We try to make the most of our sessions because of the ruggedness of Papua New Guinea, so we'll have to journey quite a ways to get to town.
Now, what happens to the families that are left back in the villages when these groups come into town?
Most of the workers who come into town are men, and they do leave their families behind. And because it's a very labor-intensive situation in the village, everyone in the family feels the absence of the father.
Is there anything being done for the families of these national co-workers that come all the way into town from the villages?
Yes, we do have some money that we provide to them called family support. It's for the little supplies and gifts that they take back to their family and in the village. We want to help out these men who are coming into town to work on translation, literacy, other projects are really important to the life of this ministry. Our main goal is transforming lives here in Papua New Guinea.
From what I've been able to gather, this family support may need a little support of its own. Now, for more information or to get involved yourself, please email the address below, and you can find yourself helping and supporting the families of PNG. From the streets of Madang, PNG, this is Michelle Moore.
Thanks, Michelle. Now up next, the most dangerous thing could be living in your house. What you need to know. Coming up next.